Hey cat lovers, and welcome back to the Cat Nook. Quick question to kick things off. Think you already know everything about black cats? By the end of this video, I bet at least one fact will surprise you. If you enjoy fun, science-backed cat stories like this, hit subscribe so you never miss another cat video. Now, let's dive into 9 surprising facts about black cats that just might change how you see these sleek little house panthers. Black isn't a breed, it's a look, and many breeds can have it. Black cats don't belong to a single breed. Black is a coat color that can appear across many pedigrees and mixed breed cats. You'll meet gorgeous all-black cats in breeds like the Persian, British Shorthair, American Shorthair, Scottish Fold, Norwegian Forest Cat, Oriental, Siberian, and more. In total, roughly 24 recognized breeds allow a solid black coat among their accepted colors. What makes the coat black is pigment chemistry, a heavy production of eumelanin in the hair shaft. When eumelanin dominates along the length of the hair, you get that uniform ink-dark look we associate with black cats. There is one breed that's always, intentionally, black. While many breeds can produce black coats, only one breed was created specifically to look like a tiny panther, the Bombay. Developed in the mid-20th century by crossing sable Burmese with black American Shorthairs, the Bombay standard calls for a jet black coat from nose to tail, copper to gold eyes, and a sleek, glossy finish. Bombays are also famous for their people-oriented personalities, shadowing their humans from room to room, greeting guests, and generally acting like confident social companions. If you've ever wanted a pocket panther who doubles as a cuddle bug, a Bombay is the poster child. Sunlight and nutrition can turn black coats rusty. Spotted your black cat looking a little chocolate or mahogany in bright light? That rusting is real. UV exposure can break down pigment in the fur, causing the coat to take on a brownish cast, especially along the back and shoulders where the sun hits. Diet can play a part too. The amino acid tyrosine is a building block for melanin. If a cat's diet is short on certain nutrients, the coat may lighten over time. Rusting isn't necessarily a problem, but if your cat's color has shifted suddenly or dramatically, it's worth chatting with your vet about overall nutrition and health, and offering a few more shady nap spots.
Those eyes aren't just yellow, they're pigment magic. Why do so many black cats have molten yellow, copper, or striking green eyes? Once again, melanin plays a role. The same pigment pathways influencing coat color also intersect with eye pigmentation. In black cats, you commonly see intense gold, yellow, or green because there's little to no blue reflective structure showing through. Blue eyes can occur, but that's rarer and usually tied to other genetics like partial albinism or white spotting or breed-specific traits in kittens that may change as they mature. The contrast, inky coat plus luminous eyes, is a big part of their cinematic wow factor. Melanism may come with unexpected perks. Here's a cool research thread. In several wildcat species, melanism, very dark coloration, is linked to mutations that may also interact with immune pathways. Some scientists have hypothesized that in certain environments, darker coats could have been favored not just for camouflage, but for potential disease-related advantages. For domestic cats, the story isn't fully settled, but there's ongoing interest in how coloration genes intersect with immunity. Bottom line, while we can't say black cats are disease-proof, their genetics make them fascinating study subjects, and they're every bit as healthy and hardy as cats of any other color with good care. Black tends to be dominant, genetically speaking. If you've wondered why black seems to win in some litters, here's the simplified version. Genes driving dense eumelanin deposition act in a way that often produces a solid dark coat, especially when paired with other genes that don't disrupt the patterning. The full genetics are complex. Multiple loci are involved, including those that influence patterning like tabby. But in practical terms, 2 parents carrying strong black instructions can produce a lot of black kittens. That's one reason shelters see many coal-colored cuties among their adoptable cats. The richest cat on record was a black cat named Blackie.
True story from the late 1980s. A British antiques dealer left the equivalent of millions of dollars to his beloved black cat Blackie, making him the wealthiest feline in the record books. Most of the estate was managed through trusts and charities, ensuring ongoing care for Blackie and support for animal welfare organizations. Whether or not your cat inherits a fortune, it's a great reminder to plan for your pet's care, because they rely on us for everything. Black cats have been tangled up in superstition for centuries, especially in Europe and North America, where they were once associated, unfairly, with witchcraft. Today, shelters sometimes pause black cat adoptions around late October or add extra screening, not because there's evidence of widespread harm, but as a cautious measure against impulsive, theme-driven adoptions. The bigger issue year-round is bias. Some adopters still overlook black cats due to old myths or because they don't photograph as well. Spoiler, they photograph beautifully with the right light, and they're just as loving as any other cat.
Black cats make phenomenal companions and often wait the longest. Ask any shelter worker. Black cats can be the last picked and the first ignored. That's heartbreaking because people who adopt black cats rave about their personalities. Confident, clownish, affectionate, or delightfully chill, depending on the individual. If you're considering adoption, giving a home to an often overlooked black cat makes a huge difference. You'll gain a devoted friend with timeless style, mesmerizing eyes, and a talent for looking regal in literally every room. Do you share your life with a black cat? What's their name and superpower? Drop a comment below. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. It helps other cat lovers find our content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Saturday with another Possum video.